Joe looks like a retired Rock'em Sock'em robot.
Hey, last time you choked that Arthur with a chicken wing involved.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
She has a meltdown. You can pick that video up at the 10-minute mark. But I do have 11 other videos to react to. Definitely some cringy ones. Definitely pay attention to this video as this woman explains why she was so delusional with her life that ultimately she paid the price of being an independent woman. But before we get started, show me some love. Hit that like button. Definitely share the video. And if this is your first time watching, definitely hit the subscribe button. Let's get to it.
Eggshell head, body smarter looking real good. Big bean burrito built body.
Does height matter?
Yeah.
But you know a guy can't change his height, right?
You're right, a guy can't change his height. But me, though...
If you're judging guys based off of height, then we gotta judge based off of weight. So...
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
What? Right here. For what?
The game changes when you pull out that scale because that's going to hold her accountable to her own weight. Women don't want to do that. They don't want to be accountable for themselves. They just want to be able to project their downfall onto a man.
Hi, sorry to bother you. You're just really beautiful. Can I get your number? Because my mum always told me to follow my dreams.
And my mum always told me to never settle for less, and that's exactly what you are.
Damn, just like that? Well, your mum is so slow, it took her 9 months to make a joke.
I'm going to have to steal that one. Took 9 months to make a joke. It says everything is all in the joke.
Why you put my dude right here?
Okay, I hate fake it till you make it. Like, I hate fake jewelry. I do. There's no way to do it. Like, I don't think no man, no woman should wear fake jewelry.
How do you think men feel about women wearing fake hair? We've been saying the same thing.
That's just my opinion. If you can't afford it, just don't have it. Just afford what you can afford.
If it's not your real hair, then don't wear it. Just wear what you was born with.
Fake is crazy. Especially you're not getting paid to promote them shits, are you?
I have. Oh, them shits.
What's the name of the company?
You can hold that right there.
If you was really getting paid to promote it, you would have named the company. Exactly.
Why do black women feel the need to want to expose a black man for everything that he does when we've been exposing the fake woman that you program yourself to be in the mirror and we just supposed to sit back and act like it ain't real? You can get up there and clown a man all day long, but when it's all said and done, a fake woman, you ain't going nowhere. A fake man that's faking it till he make it, that's actually smart because real millionaires don't blow their money on cosmetics and materialistic things. Only the broke ones do.
So anyways, I'm done talking. No.
And this is one of the biggest problems in the black community is a lot of insecurity. Both are trying to tear each other down just to feel better.
He gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world. Would you use it?
Yes.
Go smash Drake.
He know who I'm smashing. Yeah, I'm gonna go smash Drake.
You were supposed to cut her off immediately when she said that, but he said Drake before she did. So obviously she's already put it on the table and he's still with her. We gotta call it a simp, my dude.
Why Drake?
Just because I think that he's sexy and I like his music. Yeah.
Nothing.
That's all that's required. Sexy and like the music. Realistically, it's because he's rich and famous.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less. He looks good and his music is fire. Like he's an idol. Like he's an idol.
I'm an idol too.
He's somebody worth smashing.
I'm an idol too. Okay.
You are. You're my idol.
Music. All right, bet.
All right, yeah.
All right, we're good then.
Yeah.
What if she gave you a guilt-free pass?
If I had a guilt-free pass, would I use it?
He's trying to act like he don't have somebody in mind, but I feel like he does.
If the guilt-free pass meant that I was about to get $1 million, I'd use it.
Man, what is we talking about? You should have named off at least 5 or 6 women. Even though she done already disrespected you, you're still trying to look like you're the good guy in the situation and she's the bad person. No, homie, you were supposed to stand your ground.
But I'm not thirsty to go smash any other women.
All right.
Like she's thirsty to go smash Drake.
I'm not thirsty. He asked me a question and I answered it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Thirsty or not, what about the disrespect in public? She's publicly showed you that you're not worth that much, but still telling you that you're her man. You're supposed to leave that alone, homie. Cut that off, because at one point, she's gonna step up and cheat on you. She's gonna leave you and dog you dirty. She's already doing it in public. It's only a matter of time before she do it behind your back.
I wanted a wedding. I wanted a day of just where I could be I didn't want a marriage. I wanted a wedding. I wanted a day of just where I could be a princess. And you buy into the fairy tale and you think that that's going to be your life. And when it falls short of that, you're so devastated, you're so disappointed, and you think you got it wrong. You chose wrong.
Wow.
And after a while, when you keep having all these failed relationships, you got to look at the common denominator.
At that point in time, do you feel like you were even ready?
No, absolutely not, because I wanted somebody to save me from myself.
You and all the other women out there looking for a savior, but you walk around like, I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I can do bad all by myself, and we could just do girl trips and pick random guys to sleep with. But behind the scenes, you want a man to come in your life and give you structure. This is why men are so confused, ladies. Make it make sense.
Complete me, all my shortcomings and dysfunction. Come on, help me, drag me out of that. Be my savior. You can't put that on anybody.
Wow.
I'm glad you're admitting that, because this is what 95% of women are looking for, is a savior. Someone who can financially come in and give them the world.
Oh.
You set everything up to fail at that point. And that's how I went in.
That's how most women are going in, and which is why a lot of these guys are drizzling out.
Are you a minute man? Because if you could satisfy your woman, then maybe she'd want to get in bed with you more.
Hey, I might be you want to try to call me a minute man? How about you take longer on a minute than on a treadmill?
He's right. You always got the most fattest, sloppiest women that have jokes for men, but when the joke comes back on them, they pretty much shut up.
My question was for Felicia. Felicia, I could kind of tell you want to wear the pants in the relationship. My question was, do you think they were going to fit?
For Joe, when you're doing whatever with the girl in the orange dress, what came off first, her panties or her weave?
Baby, the weave come off, it all come off at the same time. It come off at the same time.
You look amazing, you lost a ton of weight. But you know, most women do that before the Sports Illustrated shoot.
Hey! Keep my wife.
Are you guys best friends or dating?
No, we're just best friends.
Best friends? Okay, bet I give you $10,000 cash right now on the spot if you guys kiss.
Hell no.
No? Why not?
This guy's so unattractive. No one would ever date him.
Damn, it's like that?
When you're in the friend zone, you get hit with the worst insults. There's a reason you're not clapping cheeks. There's a reason why she's not trying to pursue you, because she needs you to stand around and just give her compliments. But let's see what he has to say.
Bro, what are you gonna say about that?
You know what? When you take your makeup off, you look like a dude.
It's 100 niggas in the spot.
Nice comeback, I have to tell you. If you've been watching this far, go ahead and hit that like button and definitely share the video. We do have more.
April, I can't tell if you're an ugly teenager or a hot grandmother. April is a drug addict. She abuses a lot of substances, but unfortunately, none of them is Clarisil. April is a bisexual who's been single for 5 years. After I get the sex change, I will have had more Andy than her. April, I would love to have a woman's body, but I would kill myself if I had your tits.
How you get insulted and roasted by a trans? That's a new all-time low.
Maisie, how have you got such long legs and you're still unappealing? You've got the legs of a catwalk model and the head of a Premier League centre-back. Tall, dark and handsome, you look like Professor Snape's dad. Maisie is epileptic, but she is less epileptic fit and more epileptic she'll do.
Adam drove down from Liverpool today. A bit of advice, Adam, you don't have to stop at Burger King at all of the service stations.
Joe looks like a retired Rock'em Sock'em robot.
His last time you took that hard there was a chicken wing involved.
Joe's birth mother had a drinking problem. Well, I mean, she was pretty good at it for like 9 straight months.
Get a joke. Oh, big vegetable.
Is he calling himself mentally ill? Good joke. Shows a lot of confidence. You gotta like it when the handicap can take a joke and they have more confidence than actually healthy people.
Q, do you have your list? Q, do you have your list of what you want?
Yeah, I'm super picky, but I'm gonna start off with the personality traits. So the first thing is I don't like a super extroverted woman. I don't like main character syndrome. I don't want a woman who thinks it's all about her and the world revolves around her and her feelings. I like, I'll say fairly low in neuroticism because women are higher in neuroticism than men. I like introverted. I like feminine. I like sweet. I like low key. She has a regular little job. I don't like confrontational women. I don't like women who are really masculine or outspoken, who always are combative or have something to say, who nag, who have a problem with everything. All that's neurotic, but there are a lot more neurotic women nowadays, so I have to be much more careful, and I'm really dismissive when it comes to that. So the moment that I see that you overreact to a situation, or you get really insecure, or you cause conflict and drama over something that I don't perceive to be that deep, especially after I attempt to explain to you what occurred and you're not trying to hear me, I'm done with you.
Drizzle. That's how you put it down. You let the women know exactly what you like and what you don't like. What that does is establishes boundaries. Too many guys get in relationships and you have no boundaries because you're leaving wiggle room there in order to adapt to her. When you're a man and you've learned woman nature, do not be afraid to tell a woman what you do and don't like. Trust me, it will save you a lot of headache in the long run.
Letting somebody hit on the first night does not make you less than. Like I said, a man know what he gonna do with you. It doesn't take that long. So making him wait 10 months ain't gonna make him stay with you.
Letting a man smash on the first date only leaves doubt in his brain the entire time that he's with you. So you may be able to get the man and maintain a little relationship for a little bit of time, but let me tell you something. When you let a man smash on the first night, he's going to go the whole relationship thinking, how many men did this? And he's always going to keep you on edge. Most women that smash on the first night, that man don't stick around forever.
What are you charging your phone for? So you can talk to girls all day? You've been texting them all day that it drained already? So you can be on Instagram liking all the girls' photos? Who are you trying to look cute for? Other girls? You trying to look single? Because that's what it looks like. Who are you trying to see? You trying to find a new girlfriend? What are you brushing your teeth for? So you can have minty fresh breath when you kiss other girls? So you can be so close to other girls' faces that they can smell your good breath? What should you even get a haircut for? You know I don't care if you have long hair. I'll love you anyway. So what girl are you trying to look fresh for?
Bruh, I swear.
What are you doing? Are you sleeping? You're sleeping so that you can dream about other girls, huh? So you can cheat on me with other girls in your dreams? You know what? That's fine. I see what you're doing now. Okay, go ahead. Dream. Dream about meeting up with other girls. Go to sleep. Damn, why are you so deep in your thoughts? Are you thinking about other girls? You have something to think about that you're so deep in it? Damn, why are you eating? You need the strength to wake up and walk around and look at other girls? It's always about other girls, huh? That's all you think about, other girls.
I know it's just a skit, but realistically, this is how women are when they're in a relationship and they are very insecure. They always think what you're doing is to attract another woman because other guys are not attracted to them. That's how it is. When women get in relationships and they feel like they ain't got it no more, they want the man to be sloppy too.
Asking your baby daddy for money is like playing the lottery. You never know how much you're gonna get. You never know if you're gonna get anything. You never know if you're gonna win. You never know if you're gonna lose. Just like gambling. You never know. 1 month he could be in the best mood ever and say, yeah, sure, I'll send some money. Next month he could be miserable and say, no, since I'm miserable, everybody else is gonna be miserable. I'm not sending her anything. You never know if he's gonna need new shoes, new clothes, a new car, a new house, a new dog. You never know what he's going to need, so you can't just ask him for money because he needs it for himself. It must be nice to pick and choose when you get to provide for your child and just know that the mother of your child is going to pay for everything regardless if you pay for nothing. It must be nice. It must be nice to go shopping when you want, go out to New York when you want, go wherever you want, whenever you want, because you don't have to provide for your child. You don't even have to take care of your child. It must be nice to live such a carefree life. Asking your baby daddy for money is like playing.
Young lady, you got to learn to just pick the right guy up front.
If you and your girl can't live like a grandma and grandpa, it's not gonna last. Let me explain. Like, if you can't go on a walk and enjoy that with your girl, it's not gonna last. If you can't enjoy a simple thing like reading together, like, oh, she's reading there, I'm reading over here. If you can't enjoy that, if you can't do that, it's not gonna last. Grandma and grandpa shit is just on top. It's just so underrated. And fellas, trust me, if a girl says she likes to just not go out after 8 p.m., she doesn't go out and party and club all night, hey, that's probably a good thing, just saying. This generation is getting married way less. They're having less kids than our grandma and grandpa and mom and dad had, significantly. And we could honestly learn something from them. So do something simple. Pick a nice recipe. Cook a recipe with your girl. Sit down and read a book after. Go on a nice walk. Enjoy the simple things in life. If you can't do that with your significant other, you're cooked. It's not going to last. It's okay to be a grandma and grandpa. It's honestly good. So think about it. Let me know what you think below.
I agree with him completely. I just think everyone is looking for sex partners. And if the sex is good, then they try to build a relationship from there. No one wants to go back to the basics.
Women complain way too much about wearing heels, and y'all literally proved my point. In my last video, over 25,000 comments were complaining just about me wearing the heels, with the top comment being, wear them without socks? We got no socks and we're running a mile. Now while I'm running this mile, the next comment was wear them for a full day. Honestly, I don't have the time to wear them for a full day, so we're gonna wear them for an hour and do the craziest things I can think of.
2 minutes and 2 seconds. 3 more.
Starting out with running a mile under 10 minutes.
4 minutes 15. Halfway. 6 minutes 20 seconds. 1 more. That's my time. 1 mile. 8 minutes 17 seconds. I still feel good in the heels. Y'all complain way too much.
If y'all don't believe I actually did the mile, here's the stats. To pass the time, I just decided to kick a 30-yard field goal. But for the last 30 minutes, I had to get my workout in. Ended up hitting 225 on squat. And let's just say for this last comment,
yeah, I'm staying away from that one.
Women complain.
The thing is, it's always the big women trying to walk in heels and their body fluids can't keep a balance. That's what puts so much pressure on the ankles, if you ask me.